Looks like we are jumping into the game here, so we're going to go ahead and switch over to the in-game lobby, and we'll get the show on the road once these two teams join up.
Yep, and information is now sent to the two team captains. So, team captains, if you're watching this, first of all, I mean, I hope you are. Like, we love seeing your beautiful faces here in the chat. But also, information is now there for you guys to hop on in. As always, wait until all the kiddies are in the pool before we jump to our respective teams here. Trash Esports, Pig on the Roof. I'm sure there's always going to be, I've always wondered what the origin story is for Pig on the Roof. What is their, Marvel Comics origin story there? What was there an actual pig on the roof for somebody? Was there just greased pigs in someone's high school? That's gonna always be fun to listen to. I'm curious to know. I've never heard that story. Have you?
I have not. If someone from Pig on the Roof wants to type out the reason for the name in the chat, we'd love to see it. Jerry Martin, unfortunately, this is an invitational match, so not everyone can play. You had to have join a team at the beginning of the circuit, but if you join the Discord, I'm sure there are plenty of people who would love to do a scrimmage, or maybe you want to join a team in the winter circuit, or you can also wait until the spring circuit kicks off. Pig on the Roof says, I'll let you guys know in an interview after we win the grand finals. All right, so you're holding us in suspense here.
So there we have it. It looks like we've got... It looks like it's Trash Esports that has entered the chat. We're waiting now on the other team here. We've got Just Tuck, Thaddy Ackerman, Teddy, by the way, and I can't pronounce that. Can you pronounce that other one?
Just Tuck. Oh, I missed it. It took it off my screen. Too late. We got Pig on the Roof, Trash Esports. I think these teams are going to join up, and they'll get started shortly here. Nightbot throwing up the Casterverse link. If you haven't booked a caster for your Week 3 match, make sure to do so. We had over 270 matches played on stream last week. And let's do that again. Get your games casted, or else Tina is going to come and find out why you're not getting your game casted, and that's not going to be a fun day. So just get your game casted. Pig on the Roof says they're on the way.
Indeed, we've got 7. I think one of the Trash Esports dropped out. Hopefully they're able to rejoin in time here. Still got, it's right around the 9 o'clock hour mark for me. 10 o'clock on the East Coast. That would make it 7 p.m. on the West Coast. For all you Westies out there. And probably, I want to say, 2 p.m. in Australia?
I have no idea. Burgerlicious. Do you cast all tiers? As Pyro J says, yes. Anyone is able to use the Casterverse. You can book a spot regardless of your skill level, and there are plenty of casters that would love to do both high skill tiers as well as low skill tiers. Anyone can have their game casted.
I was correct. It is 2 p.m. in Australia as we speak, as we got all the kiddies in the pool here. And let them know they are ready to go and get this match kicked off.
All right, here we go. This show is on the road, and this is match 3 of the night. Undefeated teams going at it. We'll see who comes out on top.
It's kickoff here with the Red Snow taking it right off the kickoff, looking for a Pig on the Roof to early attack there, but it's going to be denied there. Tyro getting demoed on Pig on the Roof. It's going to be a chippy match here. Real brutal, very physical matchup, I sense, between these two teams. Both of them, as you see, coming in undefeated there. Pig on the Roof with a 4-0 record. Trash Esports with a 3-0 record here so far. It's Tyro. Trying to send it out here. Past midfield, gets demoed. Very, very demo happy here from Trash Esports early on Smash.
Thaddy Ackerman with a nice cross towards Red Snow. Clears it out. Red Snow's lining up a shot. His teammate maybe trying to knock it down, but it's just a tad too high. Tiro coming in. Good rotation by, what is that? Bust the Bot, I think? I couldn't quite read it. Bubs the Bot. By Bubs the Bot. Bubs the Bot colliding with another player, Tyro with the cross here. Trying to get it. It's right there for the taking. Cleared out by Trash Esports. Now ball's up for Red Snow. Can't quite get that second touch. A whip there by Thaddy Ackerman, but he recovers, controlling it. Push forward, centered up, and it's cleared out by Pig on the Roof. No goals yet, and we are over a minute in.
And see Tyro looking for this one, drop down, and just you say no goals yet, he's like, excuse me? Let me fix that real quick. 1-0, 3:37 off this dunk from Just Tuck. Try to get it out, and Tyro's like, nah. I do the dunking around here.
And that he did. 1-0 for Pig on the Roof. Just Tuck to Bubs the Bot. Missed there, Tyro. Bubs the Bot wants the shot. Missed there. Oh, it's right in front of net, but no dice. Cleared out. And now Red Snow trying to control this. Just Tuck collides with Red Snow. Ball drops down to Ackerman. Just Tuck pops it up against Tyro. Peepo Happy. That's what I'm going to call that guy. I'm just going to call him Peepo Happy.
Yep.
And Bubs the Bot puts it in. 2-0 for Pig on the Roof. Looking good so far. Not good for Trash Esports, and not good for my prediction.
Bubs the Bot, a good shot there. Wide People Happy could not get there in time. 2-0 here. 3 minutes, 6 seconds left to go here. An opportunity for Trash Esports to try to come back into this matchup, though, with the kickoff. They're going to have to try to do it now with Thaddy Ackerman. Gets past one here, looking for Just Tuck. Can Just Tuck get it? No, it's going to be Bubs the Bot who puts it back into the orange half of the field here. See Tyro lurking for it, tries to get it, wins the 50 now. An opportunity, maybe getting a bump here. I mean, Bubs the Bot drops it down here. Can Red Snow get there? It'll be Just Tuck instead, who looks for a shot here, and Tyro has to make the save. Very, very good save there. That was necessary, otherwise that was going to go in the back of the net. Red Snow can't get around White People Happy there. Opportunity saved away. Just Tuck was lurking, but it's Tyro with the save, and here comes Bubs the Bot. It's going to send it wide, looking for a pass. Dunk there back and forth between these two teams. 2 minutes 15 on the clock here. Now here's Tyro. They win the 50. It's going to be, again, from one side. Neither team seems to be able to hold on to possession for very long here, at least at this point in the opportunity, but Pig on the Roof, they're going to be fine with it just like it is, because Tyro is able to muscle past Thaddy Ackerman off this pass here. It's Tyro to Bubs, and Tyro again just muscling past, getting that critical last touch there to make it 3-0 at the 2 minutes left to go mark.
3-0 indeed. 1:59 left to play. Peepo Happy with a good push forward to Ackerman. Nice pop up. An offensive push here by Trash Esports, but no dice. Bubs the Bot now taking control. Can't quite pick up that corner boost though. Thaddy Ackerman turning this one around. Can't beat Tyro. Little too hard of a cross. It will safely clear to the other side of the field. Bubs the Bot to Tyro. Off the backboard. Red Snow. And it's pinged all the way across the map. Thaddy Ackerman over Tyro. Bubs the Bot waiting for his opportunity. Into the corner. Crossing towards center. Bubs the Bot wants to drop it down, and it's and 4-0 for Pigs on the Roof. Ooh, this is not looking good for Trash Esports.
Thaddy Ackerman with a pass to his opponent there. Bubs the Bot, who just chips it into the back of the net there. And I was like, uh-oh, that's not what you want to see if you're a Trash Esports fan right there. Because now it's 4-0. 1:18 left to go.
Ball drops down for Bubs the Bot. Just Tuck to Tyro. Tyro wants a piece of it. Peepo Happy to Red Snow. Red Snow trying to get it over Thaddy Ackerman. He's backing off. Great defensive pressure by Thaddy Ackerman. He gets the demo. Just Tuck against Bubs the Bot, and a good play. It's crossing once again. 50 seconds on the clock now. Trash Esports at this point just trying to pick up some momentum and keep this from getting too out of hand. That clock is going to tick down very fast, and I just don't think they're going to be able to take game one. They're going to have to come back in game two with a little bit different attitude, a little bit more fire in the belly, and hopefully they'll be able to bring us the 5-game series we so longingly want. But right now, Pig on the Roof looking pretty good.
Absolutely. Really dominating possession right now with Red Snow doing a great masterful job of dribbling here. Tucked away there by Just Tuck. They're trying to create some creativity here for Trash Esports. They have not had too many shots in front of net here. Final few seconds of game number 1. Just Tuck. Look for People Happy. People Happy right at Tyro there and make the save. Thaddy Ackerman can't get there in time. Bubs the bot will send it down long. Tyro. Can he add another one to it, make 5-0 before it hits 0? No. Pig on the roof. Take game number 1. Really appreciate Red Snow there with that that goat in the player banner there. As a fan of goats and boats, yeah, I see the nod. I see the nod. It's like they knew I was going to predict them, I think. But there you have it, 4-0 in game number 1. 2 saves coming out from Thaddy Ackerman. Did a really good job defensively, but not enough as see Tyro with 2 goals on 4 shots there, who had 3 saves as well. Red Snow coming out with 2 saves, being the anchor for their team. And Bubs the bot with 2 goals for 2 shots. 100% shooting percentage there. We'll see. Looks like interesting. I guess that they changed their name to Sigi. So Sigi looks to be the name here, rather than.
I don't know what it was before. Peepo something.
Yeah. So
that's
Sigi.
what I was
All
saying.
Right, we'll go with that.
Fun. Make your names easy to pronounce. I will say that. All right,
I will
folks.
agree.
Here we go. Jumping right back into it. Game 1. Going to Pig on the Roof. Who knows? Will Trash Esports have the same fates? I don't know. We'll find out.
Game 2 here. Thaddy Ackerman trying to make this early. Great save from Tyro. Tyro really coming out with clutch saves early in game 1. Here again, early in game number 2, as Sigi puts a shot here towards the goalpost. Gonna be denied there by Bubs the bot. Just Tuck. So you see a lot more ferociousness attacking the ball here for Trash Esports coming out in game number 2. I think game number 1, they're caught a little blindsided there by Pig on the Roof, but here they are in game number 2. Almost at Pig number 2. And really coming out a little bit more aggressively, and I like seeing that from Trash Esports. Because clearly I think that they've seen what their opponent can throw at them, and maybe we'll see something different from them here in game 2.
Bubs the bot, clearing it out to the side. Red Snow pops it down to CG. CG now trying to control it. It's up, dropping down in front. There for the taking. Bubs the bot wants a shot. Bubs looking to get back across, but can't. It's cleared out to the side.
Tied up at 0-0 currently. 3:45 on the clock. Tyro gonna send down to Red Snow. Red Snow pass 1. Red Snow dribbling and can't get around Sigi. Sigi can't get around Tyro, and it's a back and forth battle here in that blue corner. It's a dangerous corner to be, and that's gonna be a goal for Thaddy Ackerman. Thaddy able to get the first goal for Trash Esports and puts them in the lead here with 3 minutes and 32 seconds left in game number 2.
(1-0) for Trash Esports. Could this be the shift in momentum that we've been waiting for? Ball's up for Tyro. Drops down. Pig on the Roof eyeing an opportunity. Good hit by Bubs, but he's out of boost. Nice hit by Red Snow up to Bubs. Over the crossbar. Drops down. Just Tuck. Clearing it out to Tyro. Ball's up. Dropping down and cleared out by Thaddy Ackerman. Red Snow to Just Tuck. Tyro to CG. No, off the side. I thought that might have been in. Red Snow to Thaddy Ackerman again. Oh, great save by Tyro. Pig on the Roof on the defensive. This is a complete shift from what we saw in previous games. From what we saw in the previous game, Trash Esports definitely looking like a whole other team.
They are indeed looking very aggressive here. I noted it early on that they seem to be on a different wavelength than they were in game 1. And I like to see it from there. I love to see the competition. They have Pig on the Roof on the back foot currently. Just Tuck able to dribble it out to midfield here. Trying to take a touch here, looking for Sigi. Sigi pops it up off the backboard, looking for the double touch, but it's going to be Red Snow instead. Sends it off to the side here. Thaddy Ackerman Now the shadow defense here, looking for Sigi. Sigi trying to find Just Tuck. Just Tuck, a pass out. Danny Ackerman put it home. No, it's going to go off to the side here. But again, a lot of possession, trying to control the game here. Trash Esports, they've got a lead, but they know it's a slim lead, so they want to take away any opportunity that Pig on the Roof have with the ball at their car to make sure that they can maintain possession. And really, you know, like if your team has the ball, it's a lot harder for your opponents to try to score on you. You know, it's a simple strategy, but it works.
Ball's cleared out to Tyro. Daddy Ackerman crossing towards center. A minute 35 left in this game. Pig on the Roof still down by 1. And again, if they can take this win, they're going to have a serious advantage. Oh, nice play, but no, great stop. Trash Esports currently positioned to tie up the series and force at least game 4. Just Tuck popping it up. Tyro looking for that cross. CG trying to prevent that. Red Snow's up for it too. Gets it past Red Snow. Nice second touch. Daddy Ackerman wants it. Pass over to Just Tuck. It's up the wall. Missed by Red Snow. Pops it down. And Bubs the bot, but no, beat by CG. Tyro and CG collide, and ball is now back again in Trash Esports territory.
Why I did get a little birdie in my ear for a slight correction there. It looks like it's actually Tidy rather than Fatty Ackerman, so Tidy Ackerman.
Tidy Ackerman.
Now okay. On the ball, so like Thailand, or Thai T, so Tidy. As 30 seconds here, a shot from CG is going to be denied. Opportunity for Just Tuck. Looking for Tidy. Tidy missed, went for the fake there above the bot. We'll try to reclaim this. It's final 20 seconds on the clock here. We have not seen a goal yet from Pig on the Roof. Tidy to Just Tuck. Just Tuck denied there by Red Snow. Opportunity for Bubs the bot to clear it out here. Tyro. Can they put it on frame? No, Tiny makes a stop, and that should possibly secure game 2 for Trash Esports, and thus preventing the sweep if it will ever hit the ground. Rule 0, I love it. Finally, Trash Esports take 0. Sorry, take game 1. Game 2. What is this?
Game 2. Trash Esports taking game number 2. Daddy Ackerman with the big win. With the big MVP, Tidy Ackerman with the big MVP. 1 goal, 1 save on 4 shots. Zach MD, happy in the chat. Versace Potato says can't win them all. You certainly can't, and right now it's all tied up. These 2 undefeated teams. Ooh, my adrenaline's pumping. I'm excited to see who's gonna come out on top. Let's go ahead and just jump right into it. I mean, let's ready up and see what Game 3 has to offer.
Also, we're being told that CG is CG, so pronounce it CG.
I think I was saying that one right, CG.
I might have been flubbing it a little bit there, but either way, no brooms for game number 3. We are guaranteed game number 4, folks. Could we see game 5? We won't know until game 4. That's what I love about it. This now becomes basically a best of 3. Both teams have taken a game. Now it's a best of 3. So Trash Esports of Tuck, Tidy, and CG with Bubs the Bot, Red Snow, and Tyro on Pigs on the Roof, ready to kick it off here. Both of them have a game in hand. It's a best of 3 at this point. Anyone's match. You'll see here is Tiny. Looks to get things started off here nice and neatly for their team. And Bubs the Bot here with it, as it was intercepted by Tyro. Fresno looking for Bubs the Bot. It's going to send it off to the side here. Just Tuck will take it here.
CG pops it up to Red Snow. Bubs the Bot taking control of it. Can't quite beat Tidy Ackerman. Tyro to Just Tuck. It's rolling towards net, and it's in. Trash Esports up 1-0. In the first 34 seconds here. Take a look at this replay. Just Tuck trying to beat Tyro. And does. Rolling into the net. And there it is. Man, that was a slow roller. But it works. You know, as long as it goes in goal, that's all that matters. second kickoff of this match. Ball's up in the air. Tidy Ackerman going high for it. Loves the bot, rotating back towards net, and then moves forward. Bubs up. Ooh, with a miss there. That could have been huge. It's CG.
CG with it, looking for a Just Tuck. Tuck's been good so far. He's got a goal to his name in game 3. Trying to add to it here is CG. The save here by Tyro. A lot of attacking prowess from Trash Esports. Pig on the Roof were not able to respond to it in game number 2. Game 3, here we have it. Again, an early lead for Trash Esports. Can they maintain it? Or will there have been some adjustments on the Pig on the Roof side of the ball here? A shot from Red Snow is going to go a little too tall for the goal that time, but an opportunity nonetheless. And see the offense switches to defense for Pig on the Roof.
Big demo and Just Tuck now trying to play some defense. Tidy Ackerman out to CG. Good shot and in. Trash Esports now up 2-0. 3 minutes and 17 on the clock. Ooh, Pig on the Roof. They took a massive win in game 1. In game 2, they lost barely, and now Trash Esports is taking that momentum from game 2 into game 3.
Yeah, you can really feel like that momentum swing really happened in game 2 there, and Pig on the Roof were not able to recover from it just yet. They really felt like that they came in a little shocked by Trash Esports after that momentous win in game 1, and then Trash Esports, they never faltered. They just simply said, all right, we took our lumps in game 1 here. Try this on for size. And Pig on the Roof here have so far yet to respond. Held scoreless now in 1.5 games. They have not scored in over 5 minutes, 7 minutes, and 30 seconds at least. So that's a pretty that's not a stat you want to see if you're a Pig on the Roof fan. If I'm a Pig on the Roof fan, I want my team to start scoring in a hurry. See what they can do here with this attack.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's definitely it's different. It's a different ball game right now. Pig on the Roof just has been on the defense the whole time. There's another one for Trash Esports. Man, this is just totally a different game from game 1 and game 2 for that matter. Trash now up 3-0. 2 minutes and 18 left on the clock. Pyro in the chat saying speed and KPH is throwing off. Do I have it set on KPH? I don't know why I would. But...
You do.
Well, sorry about that. Bubs the bot to Just Tuck. Good hit to Red Snow. Big shot on goal, but no, it's cleared out to the side.
To your credit there, Smash, I mean, there's really only one country in the entire world that uses miles per hour.
Yeah.
And that country is home for Bubs the bot.
It is America. 1-3, Pig on the Roof making a comeback here, but still 2 minutes left to go, but that clock is going to tick down very fast. Congrats to Bubs on the goal. And here we go, jumping into this next kickoff.
Bubs getting some support there from Daddy Nacho. It's Bubs the bot here. Looking for Tyro, good shot there, denied by Tidy. We'll see here if maybe this is a little bit of life here from Pig on the Roof. They have been, well, sleepy, it seems, at times there. So maybe they need to get to another 7 dwarf and get grumpy there and try to put something in the back of the net and just kind of anger their way into some goals here, because so far in this matchup here, it took them until less than 2 minutes remaining to finally get a goal. We'll see if they can try to move on some of this momentum that they suddenly found.
CG, Ackerman now playing some D. CG and Red Snow collide. Tyro trying to keep this play going forward here. Oh, and that's an unfortunate hit. Goal. You hate to see those things happen because it's like neither team was really trying to make, like the team that scored is not trying to make that happen, Just total luck of the draw, but that's the way the game of Rocket League goes sometimes. 4-1 for Trash Esports.
Big old snipe from downtown there for Tidy. Tidy's had a heck of a game here for his team. Just Tuck as well with 2 goals here. Half of the team scoring in game number 3. It looks like right now Trash Esports will take game 3, giving an opportunity now for Pig on the Roof to really muster up some strength for game 4. Of course, you still want to try to score at least 1 more goal before game 4. If it is a loss for them, just to try to add some of the momentum. The last goal there will really help muster themselves and usher themselves to having a more positive momentum experience in game 4. We'll see if that is the case here as the clock ticks down. Final 15 seconds, a shot denied by CJ from Tyro. Final few seconds here. Will it be another goal? Tyro says not so fast. Mojo Jojo gets on the hotline to the mayor, but it's not enough. And Trash Esports will take game number 3, setting them up on match point.
Trash Esports looking pretty good, I have to say. After game 1, JT, I didn't think my prediction would come true, but I'm feeling pretty good about it now. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. We'll see if that continues to hold true. Pig on the Roof, they've got 1 game win under their belts. If they take another, then they're going to force a Game 5 series. Love the quick chats going on here, or the chats going on, the in-game chats. Let's see what happens in game number 4. Potentially the last one of the night.
Absolutely, an opportunity here for Trash Esports to secure the W. Will it be, in fact, or will Pig on the Roof force the Game 5? For my predictions chances, I certainly hope it's a Game 5. And either way, what I do want to say, what I certainly hope for is if either team wants to, come on my stream, next week, I've got, twitch.tv/JT Displays.
Yeah, no.
Shameless plug.
Definitely go book JT Displays on stream. Still plenty of time this week as well. If you still have time available this week or not.
I do.
Week 4 as well. We'll post his link here shortly, but here we go. Jumping in to game number 4, potentially the last one. And wow, this has been an exciting night, possibly ending here, but 5 minutes on the clock, and let's see who takes the win.
Right off the clock there, Red Snow looking to create some offensive spark for Pig on the Roof as Buffs was lurking there, but Just Tuck get out to midfield here. They've been good for Trash Esports so far. Just Tuck has really stepped up in this series to try to create some interesting and unique opportunities for Trash Esports here. And here comes Tyro. Tyro's had, I think, a more defensive game of anybody on that Pigs on the Roof team. As Buzzbot had a shot come in, but CG able to make the stop there in time. Tyro keeping the pressure on, sending into the orange corner now. An opportunity lurking for Pig on the Roof. A shot goes in, bumps the bot, gets the early lead. That's what Pigs on the Roof needed here in game 4. I felt like they needed to score first here in this one.
And score first they did. They did. Pig on the Roof. Their fans are happy in the chat right now. 1-0. But they've got to keep it going. Trash Esports has proven that they can beat Pig on the Roof twice. And Pig on the Roof has proven that they can beat Trash. I really don't know what's going to happen. And this is an exciting battle of the champions, battle of the undefeateds. And here we go. Red Snow back to CG. Crossing towards center. Falls down to Tyro. Tyro controlling, but pushed right back into Pig on the Roof territory. CG trying to come around it. CG wants something to happen. Tyro pops it up. Just Tuck into off the sidewall, back to Bubs. Bubs knocks it up to CG, and CG wins it, but won't be able to control it. Now Just Tuck, once again, back into the fray. Popping it down. Right there, Red Snow gets in the way. Red Snow to CG. Bubs the bot to CG once again. It's a battle at center field. Who will take control of it? This might be an opportunity for someone, but no. Red Snow once again gets in the way, and Tyro clears it out. Good hit by Red Snow. Almost past CG. It's right there for the taking. Big demo clearing out an opportunity. Ooh, and it's cleared out in the nick of time. I thought for sure Trash might have had something there.
Yeah, but Bubs the bot was necessarily there on the defensive end there to prevent a counterattack from Trash Esports. Trash versus Pigs there. It's a tale as old as time. Which one will end up on top? Right now, Just Tuck says, I'm going to be on one on top, and I'm going to dunk on you. At least for this one, to tie it up. 2 minutes 47 on the clock. A great touch from Just Tuck. Calculated, this is tidy.
Great indeed, all tied up for Trash. And they've just got to get one more to take the lead, and that's going to make Pig on the Roof a little nervous. But Pig on the Roof says, no way. They're back in the lead, up by 1. 2 minutes and 43 left. Trash Esports hopes and dreams are short-lived here.
Bubs able to really intercept that ball off the kickoff. They had a good plan on that restart to just catch them by surprise here. Cheated kickoff here. Tidy will win it here. Sends it over towards Just Tuck. Misses this one off the wall here. Red Snow will try to collect it for their team on the blue side of the ball. Bubs the bot. Pass one. Can't get around Tidy though. Tyro and him look for pennies to collect some boost there. And both kind of hurting for boost right now. Red Snow back with 0. Right, collecting those pennies. Looking for a shot here from Tiny, and Tiny will tie it up again here. And again, the boosts seem to be a bit of an issue for Pig on the Roof. And Tiny took advantage of that in that moment.
And all tied up, JT. What is going on with this match? This is one for the ages. Tyro pops it up to Bubs. Bubs and Pig on the Roof trying to take this one back. And Trash trying to regain the lead. Good hit by Tiny Ackerman. Bubs the bot. Pops it back to Tyro. Good redirect. Still in Pig on the Roof territory. CG knocks it down. A miss there. Red Snow taking control. Tyro going back to defense. Tyro's up. Over center field. Just Tuck out to the side. Red Snow pushing forward. This is on, but no. CG with a great stop. Now Tyro gets beat by Tidy Ackerman. No organization here really by either team. They've got to get that teamwork going. Good shot on net. Red Snow with the easy save.
Again, so many shots coming out here in game number 4. We're guaranteed at least 5 goals here in game number 4. So a lot of goals to be scored in this one. But the question is, will it be the crowning moment for Trash Esports, or do Pig on the Roof have a little bit left in the tank to try to take the lead and force game 5 here? They need the win here to force game 5. Otherwise, they will be taking their first loss. And, I mean, I don't know about you, but, like, I hate losing. And so does Bubs the Bot as he slides it home. 55 seconds left to go. 3-2. Can Pig on the Roof survive after the restart? That will be the question. Can they hold on?
Wow. Pig on the Roof not letting up, not ready to go down quite yet. I think we might see a game 5 on our hands unless Trash Esports has an answer here. Ball's put back to Red Snow. It's up to CG. CG pops it out to Tidy, and it's stopped in its tracks. CG looking to control, but Red Snow takes it away. Good shot, it's right there. Good hit by Tidy. 28 seconds and counting. Just Tuck out to Bubs. Bubs now controlling once again. Tidy Ackerman to Bubs. Bubs to Tuck. Tuck, loses control of it a bit. A little bit of miscommunication there on Trash Esports. I think their organization's falling apart, and that might give Pig on the Roof this win here.
It looks like it. Final few seconds, a critical save from Red Snow. Rule 0 in effect, but it's going to go down, and Pig on the Roof have forced game 5 smash. Let me tell you, I have been playing this game for well over 5 years now. My predictions was that we were definitely going to see game 4, if not game 5. Do I know Rocket League?
Yeah, I think you definitely called it, man. I mean, we were seeing a game 5, and what else would we expect between two undefeated teams? Pig on the Roof took game 1 by storm. Trash Esports took the next 2. Pig on the Roof came back to take game 4. Wow. Zach MD, yes, great matchup here. We're going to go ahead and jump into this one whenever the two teams are ready. This is the final game. This is for all the marbles. It is a best of one. And JT, you had Pig on the Roof, I had Trash. The battle of the minds going at it, the battle of the willpower. Here we go, let's jump right into it and see what these two teams can do.
It all comes down to this best of one, as you say. It's all tied up, 2 games apiece. Not either team could win it. Only one is allowed to win it here. I think we're all winners here tonight, but we can only crown one of these 2 teams official winners and remaining undefeated here in this Winter Invitational. And I think that it's a great battle. As a neutral observer, you gotta love seeing a Game 5 there. Everyone loves it. Loves a Game 5. You know, I don't know who. If you don't love a Game 5, I don't know. But Just Tuck, they love shots like that. Let's take a look at this shot here. Great shot off the wall. Just Tuck able to get the double tap off the backboard. Bellissimo. Beautiful there. Just gorgeous goal.
Red Snow popping it up. Trash Esports up by 1. CG, good cross right there for the and the own goal. Gosh, you hate to see that. You hate to see that. CG,
Whoops.
you know, he lucked out on that one. Tyro, unfortunately, I don't think it was going in if Tyro had hit it. Happens to the best of us, Tyro. Happens to the best of us.
Not only does it happen to the best of us, but also happens to me, and I'm definitely not the best of us. So it happens to everyone there. But that is definitely a whoops moment, folks. Make sure to clip that, send that to the whoops of the week there, and who knows, maybe you can see Tyro being featured in the next video. Back to the action though, Tyro trying to redeem himself. CG can't get it there as Red Snow keeps possession for Pig on the Roof. Momentarily above the bot. Tyro looking for Red Snow. Red Snow dropped down here, blocked away, and CG gets past 1. Tries to get past the second one. Bubs, though, is there for it. Bubs trying to take it himself off the crossbar. Mop and bucket, not there from Red Snow as it's saved away by Tidy. Tidy now trying to send it the other way, and Red Snow has to go all the way back. Go from attacking to make the defensive save there. 3 minutes, 25 seconds on the clock there. 2-0 still for Trash Esports. They are in the driver's seat here in Game 5. Really off to a hot start. Can they hold on and endure a shot here from Red Snow? Taken early, Just Tuck is able to make the save here as 3 minutes are all that is left here in game number 5.
And now Tyro and Bubs to Tidy. Good hit by CG. Ball's heading downfield. Silent Pickle, how's it going on? One of our community casters in the chat. What is up, my friend? What rank are these guys? This is the Invitational, so there's no official rank tiers, but generally all of these people are probably grand champs. Very high grand champs, I would say. I don't know the rank specifically, though. Red Snow over center field to Tidy Ackerman. Tyro down to Bubs. Bubs clears it. It's popped right back over center. Bubs back to Tidy. Up 2-0 for Trash Esports. Pig on the Roof in a little bit of a precarious situation right now. Down by 2 and a lot of pressure coming. Down by 2 and a lot of pressure coming out from Trash Esports.
2 minutes remaining, 2 goals to score. That's roughly about 60 seconds per goal to try to get back on level pegging. Quick maths there as CG has to make a shot there, denied by Red Snow. That's save critical for Pig on the Roof. They have so little time left, but can't get rushed. They have to continue to play their own game here. As a save here from Tyro. Bubs the bot trying to create something, but Just Tuck is there. Just gallivanting around with the ball. Just trying to just playing with the boot right now. It almost feels like at times. Really just a great opportunity here from Just Tuck. Did a lot there. It really kills some time off the clock. If I'm Trash Esports, my job right now, I think, is to start playing corners. And when I say corners, what I mean by that is just like take the ball and throw it into the opposite corner so that the other team has to chase it and take more time off that clock. Just control the clock here as much as you can to try to get out the win here. Final minute now We still have 2-0 on the scoreboard. Trash Esports looking stronger and stronger. More assured of victory until Tyro comes in and squeezes it into that corner to cut the lead in half with 53 seconds remaining.
Wow, Pig on the Roof not going down easy. Are we gonna see this overtime in game number 5 in the last match of the night? CG crossing towards center, and oh wow, that was the save of the millennia. I mean, that really would have ended Pig on the Roof's chances there. Red Snow now pushing it forward, stopped by CG. 34 seconds on the clock. CG wants a piece of it. Tyro down to Tidy. Tidy, Trash Esports keeping up the pressure. Pig on the Roof, they need to make something happen here. Red Snow out to Tyro, popped it up. Tyro out to Bubs, but cleared by Tidy. 15 seconds left. And again, Pig on the Roof just running out of time. Red Snow crossing to Bub. Bub into the corner, dropping down. Passing over center field, 2 seconds on the clock. They've got to keep it up. It is not on the right side of the field, and there it is. Trash Esports are undefeated. They maintain their victory status. Unfortunately, Pig on the Roof will take their first loss, but they played valiantly in a best-of-5 series. Congratulations to both of these teams. We'll go ahead and switch back to the webcams here. Great plays tonight by every team that played. Trash Esports ultimately going up 2-1. And Tidy Ackerman with the MVP, but he didn't even have to score a goal to do it. Absolutely nuts. So congrats to them. JT, I don't know if you have anything to say, but Pig on the Roof, we'll see you next time. Trash Esports, you are our undefeated victors.
Yeah, Trash Esports played a good game there. Really felt like they were outmatched and outgunned in game number 1. But they played within themselves here. They said, listen, they didn't get discouraged after that game number 1 shellacking from Pig on the Roof. Then they just slowly, they came back. Game 2, game 3, game 4. It was back and forth. Very nervy there. Pig on the Roof, they knew they had to win that one to force a game 5. They did that. They forced a game 5, but then Trash Esports come out and say, all right, we gave you that one. Whap! Just whapped him right in the mouth, right at the beginning there. And Trash Esports able to secure the victory there, and ultimately prove your prediction correct there, Smash.
I did end up winning the night. I won 2 predictions to 1, so I guess we'll have to have a rematch next time we cast together. But wow, what an amazing night. JT, thank you so much for jumping in the chat with us. If you haven't booked JT, make sure you do so. Go to the Casterverse and have him cast your match. Help him out, and I'm sure you guys will have a blast. He's an amazing guy and pretty hilarious as well. As if you didn't catch on to that tonight. Rev Tawad says it sounds like my mic is in another room. Well, this is the end, so it doesn't really matter at this point.